How does the quality of student-teacher relationships affect a student's success and well-being? So a little introduction on the research question. The quality of teacher-student relationships plays a vital role in the educational experience of students and can have significant implications for their academic success and overall well-being. When students feel supported, respected, and connected to their teachers, it can lead to a positive learning environment, increased motivation, and better emotional and social development. Poor or strained relationships can lead to disengagement, lower academic performance, and emotional distress. This research question seeks to explore the impact of these relationships on students and their academic and personal growth, offering insights into how educators and institutions can foster more positive and effective teacher-student interactions to enhance student success and well-being. What is the significance? So the quality of student-teacher relationships holds immense significance in influencing a student's success and well-being for several reasons. So the first reason is going to be emotional support. Positive relationships are enhanced in the classroom, provide emotional support for students. When students feel respected and cared for by their teachers, it creates a safe and supportive environment where they feel comfortable expressing themselves and wanting to improve their learning. The second reason is going to be academic achievement. Research suggests that positive student-teacher relationships correlate with better academic performance. When students have a supportive relationship with their teachers, they tend to perform better academically, possibly due to increased motivation and a healthy learning environment. The third reason is going to be the student's mental health and well-being. A strong student-teacher relation can also have a positive impact on students' mental health and well-being. Feeling connected and supported by teachers can reduce stress and anxiety, contributing to better mental health outcomes for students. So we're going to look at a couple studies based on this research question. The first study took place in 2001. So this study follows a sample of 179 children from kindergarten through 8th grade to predict the range of school outcomes in which teachers perceive their relationships with students. Kindergarten teachers rated the students' behaviors and the quality of the student-teacher relations. Follow-up data from 1st to 8th grade were organized by academic grades, test scores, work habits, and discipline records. Any negativity or disciplinary actions were marked as related to academic and behavioral outcomes through 8th grade, particularly for children with high levels of behavior problems in kindergarten and for boys generally. The outcome has theories that the success of students is the role of the adult when it comes to the student's development. The second study that we're going to look at took place in 2009. The study expands the focus beyond academic outcomes and explores how student-teacher relations affect students' well-being. The study follows thousands of students from 1st to 3rd grade. Results of multi-level regression analysis show the 1st grade relationship variables, which is the teacher-child conflict and closeness, as well as classroom climate. The average level of teacher-child conflict and closeness in the classroom were associated with children's psychological adjustment in the first years of primary school. It was found that positive relationships with teachers were associated with reduced emotional distress and improved psychological well-being in students. The last study that we're going to look at took place in 2009. So this meta-analysis examined multiple studies on student-teacher relationships and academic engagement. It revealed a strong association between positive relationships and increased academic engagement, including higher levels of motivation, enjoyment of learning, and commitment to school as well.
Teachers matter because we learn different things every day.
They push you to always believe that even if something is hard, you can still achieve it.
They're constantly encouraging me, and they're trying to make me reach that stretch goal.
My teacher has taught me to worry about my education, what life will be when in my future if I don't finish high school.
Mr. Coffey's taught me how to count.
She's definitely taught me to not be biased.
He's taught me some great science.
She makes me look for more sources.
For me to see that somebody was just like me and was able to succeed, she has inspired me to be a better person.
I love good.
Having a great teacher makes things possible.
He's my dad, he's my mom, he's my friend. He's my psychiatrist.
He kind of believes in me unconditionally, so that way it's easier to believe in yourself.
So some limitations based on the studies that we looked at: correlation versus causation. Many studies in this field establish correlations between positive teacher-student relationships and student outcomes. While they do demonstrate a connection, establishing causation that the relationship directly causes the outcomes can be challenging. Other factors like family environment or student characteristics might also influence both the relationship quality and the outcomes as well. Self-reporting and bias. So some studies rely on self-reporting from either students or teachers about the quality of their relationship. This introduces potential biases as perceptions of relationships can vary between individuals. Students might feel inclined to provide socially desirable responses, while teachers might under or overestimate their relationship quality. What questions still need to be addressed? So in today's digital age, understanding the role of technology in teacher-student interactions and its impact on relationship dynamics is important. How do these online environments, digital communication, and social media influence teacher-student relationships and student outcomes? Exploring the variations and the impact of teacher-student relationships across different educational settings, whether that's urban, rural, or diverse populations, and cultural contexts can provide a more comprehensive understanding. How do cultural norms, school resources, and community factors influence the dynamics and effects of these relationships? What next steps should researchers take? So the first one is increasing sample sizes of students. Some of the studies that we looked at did have thousands of students, but some only included a couple hundred. The second one would be widen location stance, including different parts of the country. Again, that means rural, suburban, or urban areas as well. Number 3 is going to be observing higher grade levels. So some studies were kindergarten through 3rd grade, whereas maybe it would be a lot better to focus more on not only the lower grade levels or the elementary grade levels, but also incorporating middle school levels as well as high school, because the student-teacher dynamic is different for everyone and for every grade as well. And the last one is going to be study the influences of home dynamics. So if a child is going through something at home, they are definitely going to rely on their teacher for some guidance as well. Main takeaways. So as we have already learned, the quality of student-teacher relationships plays a vital role in the educational experience of students and can have significant implications for their academic success and overall well-being. Such implications include the development and success of students, children's emotional well-being, improved mental and psychological efficiency, and increased academic engagement. Encouraging the teachers and educational officials to provide students with a nurturing and enthusiastic environment would bring positive change to the impressionable youth that we are so eagerly trying to support.